welcome you all on the behalf of Rahul Tutorial. And as you know that this is somewhat on my channel whose name is actually the Rahul Tutorial. So if you like the work with reference to the education as well as the study, so you can often subscribe as well as like as well as comment below in the text actually. Thus I will be knowing that what concept actually you are hungry for or what you have to understood or that goal. So today I am going to deliver a very interesting topic with reference to the Neet examination as well as the Aiims, often the AMPT examination. Mean the APMT mean the All India Pre-Medical Examination. So thus these questions as well as these topics are very necessary for our examination with reference to the pre-medical examination and often the competition. So let's start as well as understood about the malaria. So what is actually the malaria? So if I am telling you about the malaria, so what does it actually mean? So we are having here that so malaria is actually the non-communicable, all types of communicable disease. These are literally being transported with reference to our here with the malaria case. So in this case we are having the most commonly parasites. So what are actually the parasites? So if I am telling you about the parasites, so what are these? So most of the organisms could grow as well as it could serve as well as which could live on our body with reference to acquire the sufficient amount of nutrition as well as the sufficient amount of energy, as well as it often makes the home with reference to our body. It will be coming under what? It will be coming under the parasites. So in this case we are having the parasites, literally what? So we are actually having the protozoa which is actually the parasite. So what does protozoa mean? So very important. So proto means what? Proto means the first as well as zoans means what? It means the animal. So proto plus zoa means the animal or rather the first animal. It will be coming under the protozoa. So these are the case of the malaria. So we are having these kind of the malaria case with reference. We are having the protozoa as well as there are different types of the malarial parasites as well as the malaria causing infections vectors actually. So what are actually these vectors and what are actually these? So let's talk about this. So we are having what things. Let's see. So there are 4 to 5 different types of the malaria case. With reference, we are having the Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium ovale, Plasmodium here, the malaria as well as the Plasmodium cruris. So what are actually these? If I am telling you about that, the Plasmodium vivax, the Plasmodium ovale. So let's talk about this in the details. So Plasmodium ovale means what? So Plasmodium ovale means it is being found as well as where position. It is being found in the Asia as well as the South Africa. So the origination of these kind of the mosquito where literally comes from what region? These were coming from the Africa as well as the South Africa region. After that, in the second we are having what? After that, in the second we are having actually the Plasmodium in the falciparum. So as well as the Plasmodium malaria. So Plasmodium malaria are quite common, as we know that in our homes as well as with reference to our medical education. So we are often having these kind of the symptoms with reference in our industry as well as our hospitals. We deal in our day-to-day life with reference to the malaria only. In the third we are having what? In the third we are having the Plasmodium falciparum. So what is actually the Plasmodium falciparum? So it is literally being found where? It is being found in the Africa regions such as the South Africa. So this is often known as the what? So it is often popularly known as the dangerous form of the malaria. Why is it so? This is due to because we are having the curious as well as if we discover the symptoms. After that we will be dealing as well as the treatment. But in this case of the Plasmodium falciparum, the treatment is quite difficult. Thus it is told that if the person is suffering, literally means what? It will be having certain types of the systems as well as the cuticle infection. In the second last, we are having what? We are having the Plasmodium knot, as well as we are often having the others, such as the Plasmodium ovale. So Plasmodium knot as well as the Plasmodium ovale. So Plasmodium ovale means what? Any idea? Can you tell me? So these are oftenly very uncommon form of the malaria. So these are rarely being found with reference in our day-to-day life. We could get the symptoms as well as the factors which is causing actually the malaria, such as the Plasmodium malaria. But in this case, we are often having difficulty with reference to found it. So these are quite uncommon in nature. What? In the Plasmodium ovale, in the last. So in the last we are actually having what? So in the last we are having the Plasmodium knot. So here you could find in the board. So Plasmodium knot. So Plasmodium knot are often being rarely found. So this is somewhat the case of the different forms of the malaria, which is coming under what? Which is coming under the malarial parasites. So what are actually these? They are the Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium ovale, Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium vivax, as well as the Plasmodium knot. So knots are often being rarely found. So these are not generally found in our day-to-day life as compared to what? As compared to the malaria. So after that, we are often having certain things such as what? Such as the life cycle. So what is actually the life cycle? So here you could find that the life cycle. So in this case, what happens? The mature infective stage, which is called as what? Which is called as the sporozoites. So let's talk about the sporozoites. So what actually these? So in this case, what happens? Literally, we are having the mosquito. Of course, we are having the mosquito. So in the case as well as in the stomach of the mosquito, there are certain of the things in as well as in the critical condition. There is the development of certain types of the sporozoites. So it is really playing an important role for what? Playing an important role for causing the symptoms such as the malaria. Now, so malaria. After that, it is the sporozoites, means the maturation stage. So it will be coming in the sporozoites. So it is basically being found in what region? In the abdominal region of what? The mosquito. After that, we are having what? So after that, we are having another thing, such as these literally come into the mouth of the mosquito, mean the Anopheles mosquito generally. After that, what will be happening? In the mixture of the saliva actually. So it will start to bulge out, it will start to merge out. Result in which what happens? These literally convert as well as make the conditions for the favorable growth of the sporozoites. After that, we are often having certain types of the thing as well as the stage. So you could often find here in the board. So primarily it will be in the digestion, mean the stomach region or rather abdominal region of the mosquito, mean the sporozoites. After that, what will be happening? Due to the conversion, due to the rupturing. After that, so suppose that there will be development in terms of the asexual development. What will be happening? It will start to grow, it will start to multiply itself. Result in which what will happen? The surface will become quite bulky in nature, thus it will be cutting or either rupturing the outermost wall with reference. So you could often find here. After that, it will be coming in the mouth of the mosquito. After that, it will be mixed with reference to the saliva. So saliva glands. So actually saliva glands play an important role to secrete what? To secrete the saliva. So in the third stage, let's talk about this. What are actually we having? So in the third stage, the maturation will start. So fertilization and development will take place where? The fertilization and development will take place in the female Anopheles mosquito. As well as these sticks of the sporozoites. So you could often find here. So fertilization and development takes place in the gut of the mosquito actually. After that, what will be happening? The mature sporozoites will be taken out with reference to what? With reference to our mosquito. Mean the female Anopheles mosquito will take up the gametophyte with reference to what? With reference to the blood means. So what actually the means with reference to our mosquito? Such as the female Anopheles. So we are actually having the two types of mosquito in terms of these. So we are actually having the male mosquito as well as the female mosquito. But in the case of the male Anopheles mosquito, it will literally play an important role in order to acquire the amount of the nutrition with reference to the leaves, with reference to the herbs, with reference to the surf. Actually, in the second, what we are having? In the second, we are having the female Anopheles mosquito. Due to because it has to go through the certain charge such as the delivery of the eggs actually. So it requires the amount of vital work with reference to give the support, to give the accommodative conditions with reference for the baby development. Thus, when the sporozoites development, thus it requires the amount as well as the bulky amount of energy. So after that, what actually we have? So after that, there will be the sexual stage will come. So we are actually in the case of the female Anopheles mosquito, we are actually having the two types of phase. So what are actually these phase? So we are having the primary host as well as the secondary host. So if I am telling you about the sporozoites, so what does it actually mean? It means the primary or the first animal. So it will be coming under the pathogenous case with reference to the malaria. So we are having two types of the host such as what? Such as the primary as well as secondary host. So what are actually the primary host? So primary host means what? So it will be in the condition with reference to the sexual stage. So it will be taking place where? It will be taking place in the female Anopheles mosquito body, of course. So you are often clear. And the second development will take place where? It will be taking place in the human body. So with reference to the mosquito mouth or either the mosquito abdominal rays, it will be coming where? So there will be the sexual development. Of course, after that it will be coming into the gut of the mosquito. But in the case of the human being, what kind of reproduction will take place? It will be taking place in the what? It will be coming in the asexual reproduction. So we are often having certain types of stage with reference to these, mean how it literally grow or either how it literally transport. So let's see. So suppose that we are having the female Anopheles mosquito. So it literally play an important role to first bite, and after that what will be happening with reference to the mixture of the saliva, it will be mixed with our blood components. So we are actually having two types of the systems, such as the lymphatic system, such as the vascular system. So in our vessels actually we are having the different types of nodes, internodes often. So in our vascular system, what will be happening? The red blood cell, mean what? Mean the arteriocytes will literally play important role to transporting. With reference to our white blood cell, it is being transported from what race? It is being transported from what race? Can you tell me? So it is being transported from the lymphatic system. After that, in the case of the red blood cell, it is being transported from what race? It is being transported from our capillaries region. So we are actually having the capillaries as well as the arteries as well as the veins. Arteries play an important role to transport the oxygenated blood. So the blood will be having the content of the O2 with reference to the veins, playing important role to carry out, to transfer, to translocate the deoxygenated blood. So this is somewhat the case of our blood. But in this case, we are having what? So in this case, our white blood cell, red blood cell, means the arteriocytes will be disturbed. So after that, it will come into the gut of actually the mosquito. So here you could often find. So in the gut of the mosquito, then what place? Due to the transportation mechanism, thus we are having the blood in which our vascular system, ADC, we are having the capillary. So it will be transported, it will be deviated from the different geographical region actually. Thus what will be happening? Thus it will go to the thoracic cavity, and we are often popularly sure that in the thoracic cavity region, what region is actually playing an important role to effect. So what will be actually that region? So that region will be the liver. So liver. So here you could often find that. So in that case, when the sporozoites will literally transport from that region, means from any of the geographical region. So it could be under the thoracic region, it could be under the abdominal region. Means so mosquito could bite in abdominal region often as well as the thoracic region often. After that, it will be transported into our liver, and thus we often know that after when the sporozoites will start with reference to our liver region, after that what will happen? It will start to mature. Why is so? This is due to because it requires the sufficient amount, the bulky amount of nutrition. It requires the favorable environmental conditions. Thus it will play an important role in order to grow. And after that, what will be happening? The growth will be in terms of sexual reproduction. After that, it will be start to mature. So after that, what stage? So once the liver is being damaged, so damaged liver, in our medical term it is known as what? So it is known as actually the spasm. So our liver will start to spasm, means what? It will start to swell down. Thus we are calling it as what? Spasm. After that, what will be happening? It will start to deviate with reference to what? With reference to the blood region. So we have often dealt about the blood components. So it could be the red blood cell, the white blood cell, the granuloccyte region coming from the granuloccyte region actually. But here we are talking about the red blood cell, means the arteriocyte. So let's see. So after that, what we are actually having? Sorry. So after that, what we are actually having? So this will be transported. So it will start to deviate into the different geographical regions. So suppose that we are often having different types of regions, the lumbar region, the sacrum region, the head region, the neck region, as well as the genital region, as well as our lines region, such as the domestic lines, by which we play an important role to transport or to perform the work such as what? Such as the walking or either the locomotion. It is. So, after that what we are actually having? Thus, it could primarily bite in our region of our body. So, what will be happening? It plays an important role to cause the different forms of what? To play important roles of the different malarial disease with reference to the different geographical location as well as the different geographical point of idea as well as the houses. It is. So what are actually those houses with reference to our body? So we could get the fever such as what? Such as the cerebral fever. So if I am telling you about the cerebral fever, what does it actually mean? So it will be coming in the here region. We know what? We are having three types of brain actually. So our brain is often being divided into the three parts, such as the forebrain, the midbrain, as well as the hindbrain. So in the forebrain, we are often having the different components. So the hypothalamus, it is. But in the third case, you could understand that we are having the three parts. So what actually these? So these are the PCM. So you could remember by the name of the PCM. So it is the actually trick. So let's see. The pons, the medulla oblongata. In the third, we are having what? In the cerebral membrane. So in the case of the cerebral region, so cerebral membrane will be affected. So thus we will get what kinds of the fever? So we will get the fever which is known as what? So which is known as the cerebral fever. So these are literally the symptoms of the malaria. After that, there are often symptoms such as in case of the mother, so which are actually pregnant. So it could often get the symptoms of these mean what? Mean the malaria case. So these are generally being caused with reference to what? With reference to the knot, mean the plasmodium knot, as well as the plasmodium ovale. So these are often as well as the rarest form of malarial form. Sorry, malaria not parasite form, which play important role to transport the different and vital types of infection. Actually. So after that we are actually having what? So after that we are having more things to go in it. So let's see. So in the case when it infects the delivery mother, so what will be happening? The channel of the delivery time with reference to the baby will be disturbed, and hence the baby which is being produced, it will be in the condition of what? It will be in the condition of stillbirth. So what does actually stillbirth mean? So it means the death of the baby with reference to the premature stage. So we are often having the three types of the stage with reference to the pregnant lady, in which the embryological stage as well as the embryo generally start to develop. So what actually be? So we are in the first trimester, the second trimester, as well as the third trimester. And after that, the third trimester, what happens? The physical birth of the baby takes place. With reference, it is being cut off and it is being separated from the mother's body with the help of our placenta. So we are often having different types of seizures regarding what? Regarding the body, forces, the desiccation forces, the anticoidal forces. It is so artery forces actually. So these are playing important role to track down, to cut as well as stick with reference to our OT, in the operation theatre. So we will be understanding with those of the features, but primarily let's something understand about the malaria case. So after that, we are often having the different types of the things with reference to here, the symptoms. So what actually? So we are having the fever, of course. So fever is not the disease, thus it could create as well as it could come in any of the disease conditions. So these are the actually symptoms. So fever, then the vomit, then the nausea. So what actually nausea means? So nausea actually means that we are having a tongue which is being localized into the buccal cavity. We are often having the thecobind as well as the mycobind. So primarily, see what does actually happen. So in the case, we will be having the pelvic, mean the tongue, our tongue will start to palpate, means what? It will be start to not deviate as well as curb the taste with reference to the receptors actually. So thus we will be having the symptoms as well as the cases with reference to what? With reference like the vomiting, with reference our tongue taste will be disturbed, which is actually the condition of what? Which is actually the condition of the nausea. So after that we are often having different types of the things with reference to here, the symptoms. So let's talk about it. So we are often having the other symptoms. So what actually these? So we are having the chills effect. So what actually the chills effect means? So chills. So chills mean what? The body start to shake as well as vibrate with reference to what? With reference to the involuntary action. So in the case of the involuntary action, we are often having different types of the things such as the active as well as the myosin. So these are literally playing important role to demonstrate what? To demonstrate the control and coordination mechanism. But here, in the case of the chills effect, what will be happening? So, the patient will be given what? So, the patient will be primarily given the supine position. So, supine position, we are often did in our medical lectures about the supine position. So, it is straightforward, lying on the bed with reference to the straightforward with reference to our actually the shoulder or from the backward portion. It will be coming under what? It will be coming under the supine position. After that, we are often having the different types of the things such as the kidney failure. So, kidney failure is often being coming under the malaria symptoms. So, after that, we have read about the vomiting, the nausea, as well as the chills effect. So, the pregnant woman, if it is getting the cases of the malaria, what will be happening? So, it will be having the symptoms such as the stillbirth, means the baby will be of course produced, but it will be in the death position. After that, the prematuration of the baby. So these are not being produced, but in the case of the pregnant woman, the directly proportional of getting chance with reference to the malaria is from what, or either from what a kind of the vectors actually. So these are the Plasmodium conurg as well as the Plasmodium malaria often. So this is somewhat the case of our symptoms with reference to the here mean the malaria. So we are often having the different things such as the shock. So shock is just like what? So shock is just like the chilling effect. It is. So we have read about all the symptoms. Now let's talk about something more. So we often have to go with reference to the. So let's talk about it. So what are actually the precautions of here? Mean what? What are the actually precautions of the malaria actually? So we are having the DDT powder playing an important role to sterilize or to prevent the infection of our actually houses. So we could often protect our homes or industry with reference by spreading these powder. Mean what? Mean the DDT powder. After that what? After that we are having the precautions such as we have to resist from the storage of water. Actually, thus when the water will be stored for the long time, what will be happening? The sporozoites will start to develop, and by the course of this cycle, it will literally transport with reference to the human body. After that, it will infect the other human body. With reference, so this cycle will be repeated until when? Until the person start to die. So the death as well as the here mean the disease will play an important role to divert you, to destroy you actually. When in what conditions? Till when you are birth. After the birth, where it does it actually go? So it literally go from our body. So so this is somewhat the life cycle as well as the symptoms of the malaria. So after that, let's talk about the diagnosis. So we so not actually the diagnosis, but primarily here means the prevention of the malaria. So what actually the prevention? So you could often see here. I have written for you. So we have heard about the mosquito repellent, mean what? Such as the net, such as the spraying powder. So often we are having such as many of the things such as the odema cream. So odema means what? So odema cream not. We are having the here with the dermatologist field playing important role to sterilize, to actually cover, to actually make the comfortable condition with reference to resist from these kind of the symptoms, which are playing important role to cause what? To cause the malaria. So mean those kind of the mosquitoes. So this is the Plasmodium malaria. So after that, avoid the storage of water. Then what? So cleaning as well as the maintenance of the sterilizing environment. So it is very common. So you could often understand. So after that, what we are actually having? So we are actually having the maintenance of our personal hygiene. So the personal hygiene play an important role to resist from the infection, to cause the different types of the viral infections. Suppose that if you are living in the adverse climatic conditions, such as the place where actually the sterilizing condition is not being maintained, thus what will happen? Different types of the waterborne disease, the different types of the airborne disease, as well as the different types of the soil-borne disease will play an important role to cause what? To cause the disaster work with reference to your body. So such as in the case of the cholera, what we are happening? So what we are actually having, thus in this case the disease basically being transported in our body, and after that we will be having the dysentery like symptoms. It is as well as the diarrhea like symptoms. So these are actually the certain types of what? Precautions with reference to the malaria. I mean the ADT powder, spraying of the ADT powder. After that what? After that we are having the here mean the maintenance of the personal hygiene. After that, the maintenance of the clean environment as well as maintain the personal hygiene. It is. So let's talk the final touching point with reference to these in the malaria. So what are actually the final touching points? So let's talk about it. So let's talk about the medication. So what are actually the medications? So we are actually having the many types of the medication, but in this case, when we are dealing with the case of the malaria, so I will be delivering the most common the composition of the medicine by which you could get the precautions with reference. You could often resist from these type of the malaria as well as you could often cure the malaria causing symptoms as well as the malaria causing infection. So what actually is? So these are the quinine. So quinine. After that, the primaquine. Then the chloroquine. So I have often written for you here. So here you could find it. So these are actually the medications, such as the quinine as well as the. So let me show you. So this is the quinine, the chloroquine here, the primaquine, then the dextrocycline as well as the atovaquine. So these are what? So these are the medications, or either the general composition of the term with reference to the composition of the medicine. Thus, but in the case, so these are actually the medications. So pharmacological students, you could understand about these cases with reference to the different medications. So, these are certain of the medications, but with reference to our home or with reference to our market, if these are literally being purchased with reference under what conditions, so these are coming under the different trade name conditions. So this is some of the medication with reference to what? With reference to our malaria case. So let's talk about something more with reference to the malaria. So diagnosis of the malaria. So what is diagnosis of the malaria? So we are having the MTP, means what? Malarial parasite test. So what do you mean by malarial parasite test? So parasites are what? Which playing important role to destroy your body as well as it leaves, as well as it requires a sufficient amount of nutrition from your body, and thus it will play important role to make the adverse conditions. Because what? Because why? Because as like the living organisms excrete, they often excrete as well as secrete the vital types of the chemicals, the different types of the toxic things with reference to our body. So MTP means what? Malarial parasite test. So we could have the sporozoite test, we could have the malarial parasite test with reference in the case of the diagnosis of the malaria. After that, we are often have the KFT. KFT means what? KFT means the kidney filtration rate. So kidney filtration rate. So the kidney is what? Kidney is having the beans-like structure, playing important role for what? Playing important role for the filtration of the water H2O molecules as well as the different types of the fluid with reference to our body. So thus, in this case, we are also having the different types of symptoms, the different types of actually the things. So CFT, in the kidney filtration rate. So the kidney are having the beans-like structure. It is often having the different types of the things, such as the uterus, such as the differentia, as well as it is often having the glomerular filtration rate, GFR, means what? Glomerular filtration rate. But in this case, we are having the glomerules actually. Playing important role for what? Playing important role to secrete, to purify the water with reference to the region of the kidney. So it will be playing important role to kill as well as to resist to carry on the process of the kidney work. It will be coming in what? Playing important role to clean the about 80% of our blood as well as the water, I mean the fluid region with reference to our body. So it could resist as well as it could filter with reference to our body in the 80% value, playing very important role for the kidney, in the glomerular playing important role. After that, we are often having the different types of the tests regarding what, or rather the diagnosis with reference to what, with reference to the malaria symptoms. So what are actually these? So we are having the CBC, mean the complete blood count test. So here you could understand that I have dealt about it here in the case of the rupturing case. So so I have dealt about you in the case of the rupturing. Thus it plays an important role to come first in the liver region, and after that, with the help of the different types of the vessels, the capillaries, arteries, veins, it plays an important role to transport, coordinate with reference to our red blood cells in the arteriocytes. So it will be playing an important role to damage actually our red blood cells. So So you could often get these conditions. So you could often understand that after that what will be actually having. So so in this case what will be happening? So CBC, mean the complete blood count test often, as well as the red blood cell count test often. So why is so? Because I have told you just right now that it is playing an important role to destroy our red blood cell, which is being found in the lymphoid system, which is being found in the capillary vein as well as the arteries of our body. After that, often we have the certain types of the tests, such as what? Such as the physical test. So how could you physically examine the patient, whether it is having the malaria-like symptoms? So just I have told you that it will be having the chills-like effect. So its body will be having the chilling-like effect. In what? Start to vibrate. The body will start to vibrate. The body will start to shake down. So we are having the best position, which is regarded what? Which is regarded the supine position. After that, we will have to clean out the certain equipment or the ornaments which could actually damage the patient. Why is so? This is due to because in that case of the chilling effect, the patient lost the control with reference to their body. Mean their isotropic band. Their anisotropic band will not generally work regarding to the normal condition. Thus, primarily you have to resist from all the equipment which could actually damage their body. Why is so? In the case of the chilling effect, the patient does not die because of the chilling or either the mild chilling or either the hypo chilling. But why does the patient die with reference to our chilling effect? So it generally dies because of the damage, accidents which are being caused by what? Which is caused by the ornaments which are basically being present with reference to their body. So ornaments, you know what? So it means that any kind of the hazardous substances, such as the bricks, such as the books, such as the you could understand that, such as the bottle, etc. So these are all coming under the chilling effect. So often we are having the certain types of the disorders, such as what? Such as the dehydration. So you could find here dehydration. So here, dehydration. So what actually the dehydration means? It means the composition will be disturbed with reference to our body. Mean our fluid level, the water level will be disturbed regarding, will be having the certain like symptoms, certain. So primarily, when the dehydration will be occurring, what will be happening? The C6H2O, the C6H12O6 will be disturbed. Mean our glucose level will be often disturbed. Our fluid level will often be disturbed. In that condition, what does we actually require? So we require to maintain our fluid mechanism. So why? As well as how it is being employed with reference. So by taking certain types of the fluid, such as what? Such as the NaCl. So Na bears the positive charge, the chlorine bears the negative charge. So these are good kind of the electrolytes playing important role for what? So for playing the or making our body sterilized, as well as to make hydrated. We often have the EDT powder as well as the ORS solutions playing important role in the for what? For reduce or decrease the symptoms, to decrease the problems, such as what? Such as the dehydration. So this is somewhat around the case of the malaria. So I hope you have got the concept. So if you like the word with reference to the education as well as the study, thus you could often like, subscribe, as well as share, as well as comment below in the text. Thus I will be knowing that what concept you are hungry for or what haven't you understood or either got. Thank you very for watching the video.